Hello there. I quickly want to show you how to use MonsterWriter to write your thesis. This won't take long. In only 5 minutes, you'll know the most important things and be ready to go. I've installed the desktop version of MonsterWriter on my laptop. When I start the app, this is the screen I see. To start a new document, we click on the button in the upper left corner. A new window will open, in which we will see a section to insert our thesis title. Let's do this first. Next, we write the abstract. We press Enter to start a new section and click on the Insert button in the toolbar, or use the key combination Command+I. From the Insert drop-down, we choose the section type heading Level 1 and type Abstract. Most universities require the abstract to be in a specific position within the PDF. That's why we need to label this heading as Abstract so that when we export the PDF, it will be placed accordingly. To do this, we click on the Option button next to the heading and choose Abstract from the Special Heading Role drop-down menu. Let's put together our actual abstract text. We hit Enter again to start a new paragraph and write the content of the abstract. And there you have it. The abstract is complete. Next, we need to write our actual thesis content. I like to start with inserting some possible headings to have an outline. But this is a personal preference, of course. You can write one chapter at a time. Another way I like to organize my workflow is by adding a to-do section beneath each heading. I briefly note what the supervisor might expect me to write in that chapter. This ensures I don't forget to cover important points. The to-do sections will not be part of the exported PDF, so I can write my mind. This also helps me to track my progress. When I switch back to the Document Explorer, it displays the count of open and closed to-dos next to the word count. However, this is optional and entirely up to you. Once we have written some text, adding citations is something we'll need to do sooner or later. This is one of the superpowers of MonsterWriter. It has never been easier. We position our cursor where we want to add the citation and click on Insert, or use the same key combination as before, Command+I. We choose the citation option from the drop-down. In the citation menu, we can simply paste the ISBN, DOI, or website URL into the lookup field. MonsterWriter will try to find all the information available on the internet and provide it for us. In most cases, we do not have to do anything more. We can change the citation style by clicking on the Citation Style button in the toolbar. Currently, MonsterWriter supports APA, Harvard, MLA, and IEEE. When we switch to another citation style, you will notice that all existing citations have been changed automatically. When we export the document as PDF, we can choose a template, and some templates might even support more citation styles, which you can configure when you export the document. Sometimes, we may need to include multiple references in one citation. In such cases, we click on an existing citation, and we will be able to add as many references as we want. If we want to add a citation but use the author's names as part of the text, we can do so by adding a so-called narrative citation. It's the same workflow. Press Command+I, insert your reference information or pick an existing reference. Now, we make sure to enable the narrative citation option. The author's names will be inserted into the text according to the rules of the chosen citation style. We can also insert a cross-reference. This is useful if we want to refer to a section, figure, equation, or table in your own document. It will insert the number of the corresponding item and keep the numbers up to date whenever they change. Don't worry about adjusting those reference numbers anymore. Another important thing to know is that the bibliography will be inserted when we export the document. So, even if we do not see the bibliography in this document, MonsterWriter knows that it is required and will include it in the PDF. However, if we want to see the bibliography while writing, we can insert a bibliography section. It also does not matter where we insert it. It will be placed at the right location when we export our document as a PDF. As you can see, we do not have to write it manually. The entire bibliography is generated for us according to the chosen citation style. You might have noticed, while writing on our document, we did not bother with how the document will look like. We were just focusing on the content of the document. This is the beauty of the app. It lets us focus on the important part without constantly worrying about formatting. Once we finish writing, we can click the Preview and Export button, and we will see all the export options available. We could even decide to publish it as a blog post, but for now, PDF is what we want. In the PDF export dialog, we see a split screen. On the left side, we can choose a template and configure it according to our needs. On the right-hand side, we see a preview of the PDF based on the configuration we made on the left side. Changing the template will completely change the appearance of the PDF with a single click. For example, you can change the layout from a 1-column to 2 columns within a few seconds. For the purpose of writing a thesis, we stick with the default template. We then jump to the Cover tab and configure some basic information, like the thesis type, our name, the name of the supervisor, and so on. Once we configured all of this, we click on Refresh Preview and double-check everything one more time. Perfect! Doesn't this look good? One more click on Download and we are ready to hand in our work. Congratulations, you now mastered the most important parts of MonsterWriter. There are a few more features hidden. Subscribe to this channel to discover more productivity and writing tips. Happy writing!